What's going on with you, everybody? I appreciate you watching my channel here. Y'all should know me by now. It's your boy Holland here on ViralSpeed, and doing something a little bit different, man. This is probably gonna be my first. Was actually just a vlog. What's going on? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Albert Holland. I'm from Youngstown. 35 years old, and I live up in Cleveland right now. So, what are we gonna talk about here? I wanted to start vlogging because, like I said in one of my videos, that is something that I guess I need to get used to doing and get, and start doing more often anyway, so I can be able to connect with my audience. I don't just want to have subscribers and then not know any of them or not talk with any of them or anything like that. That's not what I would definitely want. I created my channel because I wanted to actually connect with other people who enjoy the same things that I do, and even those who don't, and maybe they can see where I'm coming from and then start to enjoy the things that I do is awesome. Like I said, I'm wanted to start vlogging just to connect with my audience also, and to get to know them also. If you haven't already done so, this is ViralSpeed. I want to thank you for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button right now, go ahead and hit it right now. Don't forget to hit the notifications so when I post another video. I got into YouTube because I'm different, pretty unorthodox mind sometimes when it comes to things. It's a good thing and a bad thing. I got into YouTube, man, because I watch YouTube a lot. Let me turn around. Right now I'm watching OMI. You know what I'm saying? Just, him talking about his situation and what he got going on and whatnot. Like, I had the idea to do it, a few years ago, but didn't do it. Scared about what people would think, and that's what stopped me from doing it. So I didn't want that to, I was like, I'm like, the heck with that. I'm not about to let that stop me from, reaching my full potential or realizing my dreams or doing things that I want to do. So I said, the heck with it. I'm 34 when I made the decision. Now I'm 35. I'm like, man, let me just go ahead and do it. In doing so, I got to enjoy and get in a lot of cars that I probably would have never been able to get into in this lifetime. I'm talking about like Lamborghinis, my favorite car, my dream car, a McLaren 720S. Oh man, I can't wait to drive one of those. That's coming. I will do that. I will do that, and I will own one. I'm putting it out there right now. I definitely will own one. Vlogging, man, I'm definitely new to it. Something that I've never done, but again, I'm not gonna let my fears stop me from reaching out into different things and becoming better at it, or even just getting acquainted with it, really. My channel is obviously, like you can see, it's about cars. I like doing car reviews, but I also love doing other things with cars, like racing. It's just fun. It's adrenaline rushing to me, and I just feel like I always got adrenaline just pumping through my blood, and I just love it. So it's definitely fun. Car events, I like going to different car events, man. Getting to see different cars, that you don't normally get to see on a daily basis. That's definitely fun. I can't wait to honestly travel, go to different places, like go out to Vegas for a car show or something like that, to see some dope ass cars out there, or maybe down south or something like that, or Atlanta or something like that. But I'm eventually will move. I live up in Cleveland right now, so y'all know the weather up here is, it's warm, it's nice and hot for just a couple months, and then we start diving back into that that cold weather. So with what I do with my channel, I feel like I'm gonna eventually have to move and to obviously a warmer climate. So I've been thinking about, within a year or two, moving to like Atlanta or somewhere down south, Florida, down there. I've been thinking about Texas, but I don't know who, man. That's kind of far. And then also moving out west, and that's even farther. Either way, I've been thinking about moving soon. So I'm trying to get everything in order to get my finances together, man. So I can, because I like to think, 6, 7, 8 steps down the road and get prepared like that. Another good thing is today I got word that I got a new job that I'll start next Monday. So happy about that. I've been making a lot more money than what I'm making now. So, and I ain't living crazy lavish or anything like that to do YouTube. You do not have to, be making any money or anything like that. I mean, I listen. I started doing YouTube while I was on unemployment. So that's to let you know right there that if you want to do this as well, you don't. There you go, that word as well. But if you want to do this also, it don't take much at all. All it takes honestly is just an idea, a process behind it, and a go get, and just a willful attitude to what I'm saying, go out and not be afraid to do what you want to do. Who cares about what other people think, man? Just do what you want to do. Therefore, every one person that dislikes something that you do, there's going to be 10,000 other people that's going to love what you do, and you just got to look at it like that. And that's what is going to motivate you to just keep going and understand. Just take the you got to take the criticism also. Take it in and learn from it. Learn from it. Become better. I started not knowing nothing scratch about YouTube, making videos or editing or anything like that. I do everything myself. Everything myself. Yeah, I sometimes have my lady with me, and she help me out, hold the camera or something like that. But she don't like to be on the camera, and I don't try to force it to or anything like that. But it's whatever. But other than that, I do everything myself. All the editing. I'm hoping that at some point in time in the near future, as I grow my channel, and I can meet up and collab with an editor, who I can obviously in turn try to turn around and pay, and edit and edit my videos for me. Cause this editing, whew, boy, all you YouTubers know editing takes some time, boy. Well, it takes time if you want to make really good videos, and I just want to make really great, good, realistic, live, not really not live, but whatever type of videos for you. But I've been watching OMI and the Hellcat a little bit. I didn't know how to feel about the dude at first, but I kind of thought for a moment, I kind of prejudged him for a minute. I thought he just another dude on YouTube who all flashy and everything like that. And I mean, I'm definitely not a flashy type of guy, man. I'm a rubber type guy. I can have $1 million in my pocket, but I wear all rubber because that's just how I am. Maybe I have one gold thing or something like that. So I've been watching him lately, and just the the things that he's been going through. So his prayers to him and his situation. Hopefully it gets better for him. But I definitely come to like him and understand his train of thought. Everybody don't think the same, and we ain't expected to all think the same. But I've been watching him, and he's a nice cool guy. He, very smart. Came up with an idea. What I'm saying, that was very beneficial for him, and who wouldn't have done it. I'm not an expert on the situation, so I'm not going to speak on it or anything like that. But I just feel like he's a great dude. So he's definitely, he got the will drive that he have, and what I'm saying, the will to not stop. He's definitely gonna be back on top. What I'm saying, just like that a couple months from now. And so I definitely think he's gonna be all right. He's gonna get them taxes in order. He'll be all right. Enough about that. I got 3 kids, man. I got a 3 kids, 2 boys and a girl. My oldest man, 19 years old, and my daughter in the middle, 14, and my youngest son. He's actually in the back room with me right now. Who's 10. He just turned 10 on Halloween. But honestly, to keep it 100 with you, man, I do this for them. I'm trying to create something and build something that's gonna last for them, and it's going to be beneficial for them. I wasn't always the type of father that I am now, but going through life and seeing how important a father is, to a child, it helped me to become, as I matured over the years, helped me to become a much greater father, better father than I was when I first had my first son. Yeah, I had my first one. I was what 15, going on 16. So I was a baby having a baby, man. It helped me grow super fast. It helped me grow up super fast. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll put it like this. It helped me mature a lot, but I was still very immature in a lot of my decision making and a lot of my, ways of life that I was, living and everything like that. But like I said, just having a child at a young age definitely helped me become just a little bit more wiser than a lot of my friends around me who didn't have kids. That's what I felt. I mean, I didn't make me that didn't make me feel like I was better than them or anything like that. Just made me feel like I just had a little bit more of a more of a careful attitude instead of a careless attitude. But like I said, I do this. I do this basically for them, for my family. My goal is to definitely, obviously, as any young boys' goal should be in life, is to pay back their mom. So that's definitely what I plan on doing, is trying to pay back my mom. My dad was, real strict, real, militant type dad. He was in the military, so I think that had a lot to play in why I am the way that I am now. I wasn't out always in the street. I had a lot of friends, saying that I was always, out with, saying, hanging out with and things like that. But still, my dad was always still there on my ass, making sure that I wasn't out too late. I wasn't doing this, or I wasn't doing that. I wasn't allowed to have girlfriends until I was, I think, like 16 or 17. Well, yeah, that's obviously I had a kid at the time, so I still had them before that. I know you know about it, but anyways, my dad was he was pretty strict that and he kept us in order. He had 4 boys to raise, so I feel like he did, saying the best that he could. Saying growing up, I did used to, you know, hold my dad accountable for a lot of his trials and tribulations. And just as I was growing up, I realized that's had a lot to do with was holding me down from doing things that I was, capable of doing, because I was holding on to a lot of hate and anger and everything like that. I learned to, at some point in time, let those go, because I can't. Who am I to judge the next man for his trials and tribulations in life and things like that? Which none of us is none of us can. So in doing so, man, I end up eventually growing and having a great relationship now with my dad. So my dad is. So he means a lot to me. We don't talk as much. He lives in Columbus. I live in Cleveland, and I'm always busy. Not a good reason or anything like that, but he works. He does those things as well. So we communicate when we can, and when we do, it's always great. So shouts out to my dad. Lately, things has been a little slow. I've been only able to do like one video every 3 weeks to a month. Sometimes it's a little difficult getting people to, when do like I meet a couple people and that we chop it up. Hey, cool, you got a nice car, man. Can I, do a review? They say yeah. But then when it comes time, I hit them up. They don't respond. So I'd be like, what I'm saying. So I reach out maybe once, maybe twice. If we reached out, if we talked before, we chatted before on text, and then I go to reach out again. I'll probably reach out maybe one more time. And see if you're still interested in doing a review. If not, listen, I take nothing personal at all. Not everybody, want to want to be in the public or want to be in the eye of the public. I don't blame anybody for that. I just be straight up with me. I wouldn't be mad. Why would I be mad? I'm just literally asking you something. So I'm giving you. Obviously, you gotta have the opportunity to say yeah or nay. So I could never be mad about that, about a man's decision or female at that. It's a little difficult sometimes getting people, and then I only got one car dealership that I pretty much deal with right now, which is Tim Lally dealership. Shouts out to Tim Lally dealership right there on Miles Avenue. I love them guys, man. Working with them has been fun. Heading out to the track with them was probably the most fun I've ever had, in such a long time. I was able to, do a few with a couple other dealerships, but I'm gonna try to reach out to them again, see if, if I can do something else with them. now that I'm getting a lot better, because some of my videos just weren't the greatest, and it's cool. It's just a learning process. So I feel like every video that I did, I got better. Hey, let me know, comment down below. Let me know what you think, if I got better or not, or what you would want to see in another video. You know, I'm getting a lot better. I need to get more camera. I got 2 right now plus iPhone, so like pretty much 3. But now that I got a better job, I am looking to get like maybe 2 more cameras or something like that. I gotta upgrade. I have a pretty nice drone, but I think I may need to buy a better one. I think I need to buy a better one so it can have a better angle or camera view, a better resolution to it. Everything that I record, obviously I don't put it up. I do a lot of editing to my stuff, but everything is all authentic. There's nothing photoshopped or changed or anything like that. So, you know, it is what it is. My thing is, I want to buy for the channel. I'm sorry, I love Mopar. I got a, you know, everybody know I got a Chrysler 200 with a little bit done to it. I got a lot more work to come to that car, and I'm gonna definitely put that up on the channel, so y'all can be right there with me as I grow with this car. I do plan on, for the channel, buying a charger for the channel. And I think I kind of like the vlogging thing, man. This is kind of nice. I'm working on my next video now, so I'll be trying to release that here within about a week. If you have not already done so, please, by all means, hit that subscribe button below. If that means if it's red, you ain't click it yet. If it's gray, don't click it. Also, hit the notifications right next to it, that bell. So when I do release my next video, you will be the first one to hear and know about it. Comment below on any and all. I appreciate your time. This is your boy Holland here on ViralSpeed. We signing out for tonight. I got work to do, baby. ViralSpeed. We out.
I'm a bad mother, ooh, you better watch your mouth. People know I bring it home, they be betting the house. LL Cool J, I mean I'm in this bitch. I can make $1 million from my penmanship. I'm the song and the writer, I'm the go to the ghost. Music moving when I'm asleep, I be doing the most. I don't need a record deal, cause every deal is a record. But to rally all my money up, invest in some checkers. She a Delta, she been throwing up that dynasty sign. No use me trying to